We've all heard the term green, right? But do you ever wonder what it means when you're building a home? Today we're on location at the Wisconsin Trend Home, a home that takes green building to the next level. Join us is Leon Church to tell us how they incorporated green building throughout the process of this home. And Leon, let's start with that term green building and how it's changed over the last decade.
Well, green means many things to many people, and so you have to kind of figure out where you're at in this process. Is it solar panels, is it geothermal heating, or is energy conservation? Because each one plays a part of it. The Wisconsin Builders Association Foundation funded this home to get to some of those answers.
Now, green building, I think a lot of us assume that means more expensive than traditional building.
Yeah, and that's true. But the expense difference depends on what you're going to do. Energy conservation side, you're going to spend $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 more. When you start talking full green, where you want to have solar panels and geothermal and photovoltaic and all of these other items, yeah, you could spend $100,000 more real quick on this size home.
What about contractors, Leon, when we're thinking about our green building? Where does that play in?
Every contractor has to be part of it. The quality of the house is determined by everybody that works on it. The heating contractor that doesn't tape and seal all the joints in the ducts are allowing air to escape. The same with the electrician, that not every drilling is caulked, or the plumber that is running plumbing lines through and not sealing those areas. Many houses today have zone heating, and you're trying to deliver heat to an area. As soon as you lose some of that heat before you get to that area, means the thermostat's going to continue to call for more heat and continue to allow the furnace to run longer.
What about certifications do I need as a consumer, as a home builder, think about to my contractor, or what I need to be thinking about in that regard?
So to do that, you want an Energy Star builder. You want someone who builds everything to the Energy Star standards and is tested, so you know exactly what your cost is going to be. Each state has kind of their own programs, but you also today can look, there's two national programs that you can look at.
Well, an individual that certainly knows about those certifications is the builder, and the builder is here, and Megan's going to catch up with him to find out how he kept and incorporated green into this home.
This is Ed Schmidt of Schmidt Brothers Custom Homes, and he's actually the builder of the Wisconsin Trend Home. And Ed, I know that there are a lot of different opportunities during construction to improve the home's overall performance. Tell us about the choices that you made.
We used a lot of standard products. We just increased the R values. The foundation walls have 2 inches of rigid foam on the outside, 2 inches of spray foam on the inside, so we ended up on an R23 on the basement walls. Underneath the basement floor, normally no foam is put underneath the basement floor. We did an R10 rigid foam underneath the basement floor. As far as the framing, we did stack framing, which is 24 inches on center versus 16 on center. The difference is when you do 16 inches on center, you have about 30% lumber in your exterior walls. So about 30% of your house is an R9. So just because we're building the building so it's more energy efficient, it doesn't mean you have to have more callbacks or more problems, squeaks and noises and stuff like that. So we're actually building a stronger floor, 24 on center, than 16. The exterior walls, we used structurally insulated sheeting from Dow. It's an R5.5. We did 2 inches of spray foam in all the exterior walls, which is an R13. And then we did a fiberglass blown-in bib system, which is an R15, which ends up being an R33.5. The attic, we did an R60. So a lot of them things increase the energy efficiency of this house, about 50% from a standard code built house.
Really? That's significant.
Yes.
Did you have any big challenges through the process?
No, not the time frame that we did the project in was sort of tight. It was still fun. We got it to all come together. We got to use some different products, different subcontractors, things like that, building the home, so it was fun.
Good. Thanks so much for that information. You know, building green takes a lot of planning, obviously, but if you do it right, it can save you money and energy. If you'd like more information on green building and what to look for in a contractor, visit our website at powerhousetv.com.
Energy.